Today we're going to be looking at some more Linxin 2 Plants vs. Zombies plushes that just got released. As of over the past few months, the company Linxin 2 has released a ton of new Plants vs. Zombies plushes to their newest Plants vs. Zombies plush set in many different waves. And while this actually has been a really good plush set for Linxin 2, as it was actually one of their most unique plush sets that they've made in years. As of the majority of the plushes in this set actually are all unique to this set and this set only, so yeah, overall this is just a really good set so far, and they're probably going to continue making these really good plushes. And well, for the first plush in this video, we have the Primal Potato Mine. Now, the Primal Potato Mine plush in this set actually looks really weird in my opinion, as though the face and everything just looks really bad. As though the majority of the plushes in this set actually look really good, but this is one of the only ones so far that actually I just don't like at all. As well, if you look at the face, obviously, the eyes are just a light blue color, which is just completely wrong. As well, the eyes are actually supposed to be a black color, just like the normal Potato Mine plush, but for whatever reason, they made them light blue, and they also made the mouth look pretty weird. As well, the embroidery on the mouth is just a little too thick, and it also has this weird color to it, which isn't the normal black color that they're supposed to use, so yeah, overall, it's a pretty strange looking plush due to the face. As of almost all the details on the face just aren't accurate at all, and while the actual shape of the Potato Mine does look pretty good though, but it is pretty simple to make, so that's why it looks good. And while the spikes on the Primal Potato Mine's head also look really good, as though they're really nicely stuffed and everything, and the sizes are accurate to the game. And well, for the dirt base on this plush, it looks really weird, as though instead of using a plush material, they just printed on some details onto a felt material and glued it onto the bottom of the plush. Which I honestly don't really like, as well. I think it would have looked better if they actually used actual plush material and stuffed it really well, then put this felt material over the stuffing. As well, that would just make the plush look a lot better, as well, it just doesn't really have a lot of detail on the bottom of it, as well, it's literally just going right down below it when it should be a little further out. So yeah, overall, this plush actually has a lot of problems with all the details and everything, and while it's definitely not the best Primal Potato Mine plush I've seen, as well, I actually found a custom that's a lot better. As well, this custom plush basically fixed everything that was wrong with the Linxin 2 one, and this one came out many years ago. As well, the dirt base overall looks really good and everything, the face is really nicely embroidered on and it's more accurate. The eyes on this plush and the mouth overall look a lot better than the Linxin 2 variant, as well, it's just really nicely made and everything, and they also added some extra stitching to the top of the plush just to give it a bit more detail. So yeah, honestly, Linxin 2 did not do that good of a job on this plush, and well, it's one of the worst ones in the entire set so far. So yeah, honestly, there's a lot they could improve on this plush, and if you want it, you can look on websites like eBay, as well, there's tons of listing with this plush available inside of them. Now, moving on to the next plush, we have the Gumnut. And well, unlike the Primal Potato Mine plush, this one actually looks really good in my opinion. As well, the leaves on the leaf face are just really nicely made and everything, and they seem to actually have a bit more detail added to them, as well, you can sort of see some stitching in the middle of them just to give it a bit more detail. And while the face on this plush is overall really nicely made, as well as correctly shaped and everything, and the only thing that I don't really like about it is I just think that the eyes and mouth are slightly too big. As well, I think they should just be a little bit smaller, but besides that, I think that everything else on the face looks really good, as all the embroidery is pretty high quality and it looks nice. As well, they got the expression of the Gumnut really well on this plush, and they also embroidered on a tongue inside of the mouth just to give it a bit more detail, but actually looks really good. On the top of the head, you could also see some leaves to the left, which are really nicely made, as well, they're cut out really well, and they seem to just be made out of felt material, and what was another accurate detail. And while you also have the shooter part of the plush, which overall looks really good, as of all the colors on it are just really nicely made and everything, and they go really well together, and they're accurate to the game. And while they also added the little detail where the purple actually goes into the brown part, which just makes it look a bit better, as well, it makes it slightly more accurate to the game, so that's just a small detail that they noticed. So yeah, overall, this is just a really nice plush in my opinion, as well, basically everything on this plush is just really accurate looking. As well, all the details are really nicely made, and it overall seems to be a really good plush. And well, if you want this Gumnut plush, you actually can't get it on eBay at the moment. As well, for whatever reason, they haven't listed on any mainstream websites yet, which I don't really know why they did that, but for whatever reason, they just haven't listed them on any main websites yet. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little while if you want this plush, as well, it's currently not any on the popular websites like eBay and AliExpress where you would normally get these plushes. So yeah, I'll probably take a couple more days or even a week just to get this plush out for whatever reason. But yeah, those were the two new Linxin 2 plushes, and while I think that the Gumnut overall looks really good, but the Primal Potato Mine has definitely a lot of problems to it. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like and subscribe and comment down below which of these two plushes are your favorite. And yeah, have a great day.